of my week of wearing whatever the hell I want. Even though I kind of already do that, but whatever. I'm kind of confusing myself right now. It's Tuesday. Today it's gonna be really hot, like 103 degrees. It's actually already pretty late in the day. It's like 3:30 right now. I've just been doing chores around the house, like doing my laundry and stuff. But I'm getting ready to go to my brother's house to see some furniture that he has for me, possibly. And then I have to go buy laundry detergent, dish soap, and maybe that's all, I don't know. And I might go to the thrift stores. Also, I'm in a different filming location than usual. I'm not in my room. That's because I've finally decided to start decorating it, and I'm actually filming that video simultaneously as I film this video. So I didn't want to give away the surprise. I think the outfit of the week is gonna come out before the room video. But yeah, I've lived here for like 8 months. Finally, I'm getting the room done. So hopefully you don't mind the very empty background and the kind of like echoey sound. I'm hoping it doesn't sound too bad when I'm editing this. If it does, I'll try to figure out how to isolate the sound or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, so today I've kind of already have my outfit planned out in my head. I'm just hoping it looks good when I put it on. I want to wear this pair of rainbow striped pants that I thrifted yesterday. I washed them this morning. Do not fear, they are clean, but they're like, I don't know, rainbow bell-bottom pants. They're also like sheer. They're kind of like tight material, I guess. You can kind of see my hand behind the fabric. They're by the brand Shein. I've actually passed these up in the thrift store the past like 3.5 weeks. And every single time I saw them, they just caught my eye and I was like, those are kind of hideous, but I think they're cool. And then yesterday I went thrifting and I saw them one last time and I was like, I'm just gonna get them. And I think they were like 75% off or something like that. So I got them and I think I have a really cool idea for them. So I'm gonna put these on and then I'll discuss my idea with you guys. Okay, I have the pants on. Unfortunately, they're a little bit longer than I thought they were gonna be. I really wanted them to be like cropped, like high waters, I guess. So I'm gonna try to figure out a way to do that. I'm gonna turn the exposure down. I feel like it's way too high. Sorry if I was like blinding you in the first part of this video. Okay, I kind of made them a little bit more cropped. This is what they look like though. My idea is to put a black mini skirt over them, and I have the perfect mini skirt for that. I have this little Y2K Forever 21 plain old black mini skirt. Okay, this looks absolutely insane, but this is my week of wearing whatever the hell I want. So I'm not gonna let that deter me. It is kind of really uncomfortable because I have the waistband folded so much that it's making this skirt like not fit me. So I have to do something about that. I'm hoping that since these pants are like sheer that I won't overheat. It's like gauzy material. There's not much weight to them. Please bear with me and trust the process. Like I said, I'm not gonna let how crazy it looks right now deter me from wearing the outfit I have in mind today. My whole vision with pairing these two together was brought upon my mind from these pictures I saw on Pinterest of like club kids in the 90s and early 2000s and stuff. But I thought I could do something like that vibe with these pants, which is kind of the whole reason I thrifted them. Like I had those outfits and those vibes in mind when buying these. Okay, now moving on to the top. I think I'm just gonna wear a plain black button up just so I don't take away too much from the statement piece, which is the pants, obviously. I'm gonna be wearing this button up that I thrifted. It's by the brand H&M. It has a very subtle pinstripe. Can you tell? I don't know. It's pinstriped though. Are you guys getting the vision yet? Or do I just look like a clown? Maybe that was what I wanted to do. I wanted to look like a clown. I don't know. Well, now it just looks like I'm wearing like a black mini dress or something. So I need to break up the bottom and the top. I also really wish I could make this skirt a little bit lower. I don't like the mid-rise that it's given me. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna fit me low-rise. Do I have another black mini skirt? I'll be right back. I think I'm gonna try this black miniskirt instead because it's a little bit bigger and there's some cool details on it. And this is just really uncomfortable to me right now. This skirt's also thrifted. It's by the brand Lost Planet. I don't know if I mentioned in the intro or not, but I think every single one of these outfits is gonna be completely thrifted, minus the shoes probably. My like entire wardrobe is thrifted. I'm sure everyone who watches me knows that. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. All of these outfits are gonna be thrifted. Okay, I like this skirt more. It fits me lower waisted. Now I'm gonna put a belt on to break up the top and the bottom. I'm just gonna go with my studded belt. Okay, that's what that looks like. I don't know if I'm liking how baggy the shirt is fitting me. I'm looking at my mirror, by the way. That's why I keep looking this way. Whatever, I'm just gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna put my black and white striped socks on and see what that looks like. That's cute. That's a vibe, in my opinion. For shoes, I was thinking my platform Demonia Danks or my leopard print Tuck London Creepers. So I have to go figure out which shoe I want to wear and then I'll come back and show you guys what I decide. Okay, I went ahead and put on the rest of my outfit. I decided to go with the leopard print Creepers. Here they are. I think it looks really cute. I like the pattern mixing and I don't think it takes too much away from the pants, you know? I added my accessories, just did these bracelets, my tattoo choker. I've been wearing these glasses without the lenses like every single day the past like 2 weeks and I don't feel like myself without them, so I put those on. And then I added this little black and red bow that I actually made and then my skull little stud earrings that I wear with everything. I'm not really liking how my hair looks right now. I don't have hairspray, so I think when I go buy laundry detergent, I'm gonna get hairspray. But this is my outfit for today, and I love it. I think it looks really cute. I feel very 90s, very like rave-esque, I guess. And yeah, I feel cool, and that's kind of all that matters. Yeah, let me give you a 360. Oh, I didn't mention, I ended up changing my skirt. I found my like stretchy black mini skirt, and this is much more comfortable than the structured ones that I tried on before. I can like, you know, do whatever I want and it's not making me feel insane. And it's lower waisted than the other ones too. Oh, I love this outfit, you guys. Cute. Well, I'm gonna go do everything that I have to get done today. I might try to film some bits and pieces here and there every day of this week. Just to add like more substance to the video, I don't know. So yeah, I'll see you guys whenever I see you next. Oh my gosh, my deodorant. That looks a little bit crazy. Anyways, I'm in my car getting ready to go. Well, actually this isn't my car, this is my boyfriend's car. My car's in the shop getting fixed because somebody decided to back into it at like 50 miles an hour in a parking lot and dent the heck out of the side. And then guess what? They drove off. They didn't stop. They sped off, peeled out, did all the stuff and dented the heck out of the side of my car. It wasn't like the biggest dent ever, and I honestly was just like, whatever, it doesn't need to be fixed. But my boyfriend's parents said that my insurance should cover it even if it is a hit and run, and my car's on their insurance, so they know more about that than I do. So it's actually in their town getting fixed right now, so I have my boyfriend's car. But yeah, some stupid idiot hit my car, and I wasn't even driving, it was my sister. I felt bad. She was actually in the post office parking lot. She had just dropped off a package for me, and some of her own, and then she called me like right at 5 when the post office closes, and I was expecting her to be like, sorry, I couldn't make it in time, like I got here right when they closed. No, she was like, bruh, somebody just hit your car. I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, I was driving out of the post office and this dude, like, she was stopped like waiting to turn onto the main road, and the way the parking lot's set up is there's rows along, so this is the road you're driving on, there's parking spaces along each side of that road. So she's driving, stopped, waiting to turn out of the parking lot. Some car from this side goes wham so fast. Like, there's no reason he should have been backing up that fast. Like, if he was backing up at a normal parking lot speed, he probably would have scratched my door or something and it would have just been chill, whatever.
No, he was being insane. And then he saw my sister in the rearview mirror, like she saw his face, and he was like, and it was like, wow, sped off, peeled out everything, going like 70 miles an hour down this 25-mile-per-hour street. Anyways, I need to turn the air conditioner on. Oh my god. I'm about to go to my brother's house to see what furniture he has for me. I really don't like how my face looks right now. Why do I look like that? I'm back. I just got home. I went thrifting and I went to my brother's house. I didn't end up going to get laundry detergent or soap because I have enough for tonight, so I just figured I'd leave it for tomorrow, so I actually like leave the house tomorrow. I'm trying to get myself to leave the house every day this week because I don't want to get into a rut of not leaving the house because that happens to me. Anyways, my brother had a dresser for me, but I couldn't get it today. I have to wait a few days. But he also had this box of stuff from my mom. He brought it back from when he visited Idaho. So I'm gonna show you guys the stuff my mom got me. First up is this, I don't know the brand, but it is vintage. It's this little bird on a branch. Super cute. It says Dart Incorporated or something. I don't know. Cute. Then she got me a little cherub wall hanging. I actually just thrifted 2 of these yesterday. Not this same one, but they're pretty similar. And then she got me this little bear that says miss you. It's vintage. Cute. Oh, there's actually 3 cherubs. I haven't opened this up yet. You're getting my first reaction. There's 3 little cherubs. I'm gonna get the 2 that I thrifted yesterday and show you guys that. Very similar. I got these 2 little cuties. And I did end up picking a few things up from the thrift store today, so I guess I'll give you guys a haul of that stuff. First up is this black and white striped valance or valance. I still don't know how to say that word. I think this is gonna go in my room above one of my windows or above something. I have a lot of thrifted valances, whatever. I have a lot of them that I thrifted, and I just have like a stockpile so I can use them for like layering fabrics on my wall and stuff. Not even for like curtain purposes or like over the window. I got this for $2.99. Then I just got this little denim mini skirt. It's by the brand Refuge. And then I got this like whimsy goth looking top. It's like that 90s slinky material. The pattern's really pretty. It looks like vines or like barbed wire. This is by the brand Newport News. And then I got this really pretty dress by the brand Lulu Marie. I can't really read the tag. I thought it said Blue Marine at first, which is like a designer brand, but it's still cute, so whatever. Here it is. Look at that. It has like a little tie in the back and these little buttons on the front. Beautiful colors, beautiful dress. Then I got this plaid midi skirt by the brand Tommy Hilfiger. Super cute colors. It's like pink. That looks red, but it's like a magenta color. It's kind of giving 4th of July on the camera, but IRL it doesn't look like that. And then I got a little bolero, little black satin bolero. Cute. This is by the brand Pompous Girly. Then I got this little wire heart. I think you can put like flowers or something in it and like hang it on the wall. I don't know. I just thought it was really cute. It was only $1.99, so picked her up. And the last thing I got are these little Homeco butterflies. It's a set of 4, and I got all of them for $2.99. They're vintage. I think these are from the 70s or the 80s. I see people like going crazy on TikTok and like Facebook Marketplace for like Homeco butterflies. And I just found this bag sitting there, so I snatched them up. And I'm gonna hang these somewhere. I haven't decided if they're gonna go in my room or my living room yet. I have so much decorations that I've like hoarded over the past like 8 months that I've lived here. And I can't decide if I want to put them in my living room or my room. But now that I'm actually like getting my room put together, I'm hoping that there's some decorations left over that I can put in my living room, you know? Because my room and my living room, like the themes are kind of pretty similar, except my room is more like medieval, I guess. I don't really know how to explain the vibe I'm going for in my room, to be honest. I don't know. I feel like these might look better in the living room than in my room. Yeah, I only went to 2 thrift stores. I meant to go to 3, but when I was in the last one, I like had to poop and I didn't want to push my luck holding it and then, you know, have like super bad stomach cramps and give myself a panic attack. But now that I'm home, I'm like chilling and the feeling of having to poop went away. Whatever, I don't even know why I'm telling you this. Anyways, I'm going to make myself some dinner and then eat the dinner. And then I think I'm gonna try to take some pictures for Depop because I have some clothes I need to sell. And then I'll probably take a shower and then I'll go to sleep or something. I've been going to sleep so early, like 10:30 to like 11, which is really early for me. And then I wake up at 5 a.m. It's pretty fire actually. It makes the days feel like 20 times longer when you go to sleep at a decent time and wake up at a decent time. But I want to keep that habit going. I want to at least be in bed by midnight and I want to wake up between 6:30 and 7. Or maybe 6:30 and 7:30. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna make myself some dinner. I think I'm gonna have pasta. I have like regular tomato sauce pasta that I can make, or I have Alfredo sauce pasta, except I don't have chicken. Usually I like to make like chicken Alfredo. I don't use like raw chicken or whatever. I literally just get like the frozen chicken tenders and make chicken Alfredo with that because I will not touch raw meat. I just can't do it. Honestly, I'm basically vegetarian except I eat chicken tenders. Actually, that's a lie. I eat hot dogs sometimes. Okay, I'm not a vegetarian. I eat very few meat options is what I'm saying. Anyways, I keep rambling, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna get all situated and make myself dinner. Good morning. I just made myself coffee, as you guys saw, and I'm having some waffles alongside it. I have a lot to do today, but I'm just gonna chill for a little bit, watch some YouTube while I eat my breakfast, and then I'll probably start with folding all of my laundry. Hi guys, I'm back for the second day of this outfit of the week. I didn't get dressed with you guys today because I'm actually in such a rush, but here's my outfit. Something for my room just got delivered, so I have to go get that. And I have to go to the post office for my brother and my boyfriend. I have to drop off packages for them. So I just didn't have time to put on the outfit with you guys. This outfit is much more tame than the last one, but it's still really cool. I'm actually wearing golf pants. They have like little spots where you can put like the tees. I think that's what they're called, the things that you put the golf ball on. I'm not adjusting the camera, just trust me. And then I'm wearing this shirt that says girls will save the planet, because we indeed will. I love this shirt. I just thrifted it like last week and I was blown away when I found it. I was like, there's no way. So I snatched it up real fast and I bought it. It's by the brand Anchor Blue. I also thrifted the golf pants. They were new with tags. They reminded me of Johnny Knoxville though. So I was like, I like the way he dresses and I like Argyle. And these are Argyle capris. They have like little cinchers on the ankles so you can like make them tighter, you know? But I just have them loose. I like the look of that. Yeah, and this is the outfit. I think it's cute. I really, really like it. I feel very confident and beautiful and spunky. Along with dropping off the packages at the post office, I'm gonna go to the grocery store because I have literally no food and I have to get some essentials, you know? I might hit the thrift stores too, who knows? Anyways, let me do a 360 for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go get the package that was just delivered. Hopefully I can get in my house by myself. It says the package weight is 99 pounds. So we'll see if I can do this by myself. I am very strong though, stronger than I once was. So I believe in myself. I think I can just push it. I can push 100 pounds. I don't know if I can lift it, but I can push it, I know that. Okay, I'll see you guys whenever I see you next. I might vlog a little bit, I don't know. Mwah. Bye. Okay guys, I just went to the post office, dropped off all those packages. I'm at the gas station now. I just got gas and I went inside and got myself some gum and a Red Bull. There was a 2 for $5 deal, so I ended up getting one for Ricky when he comes home tomorrow. I got sugar-free white peach and then sugar-free Sudachi lime and then Polar Ice gum. And I got myself a straw because I don't like putting my mouth on these cans. I was at the checkout counter, you know, buying my stuff, and the guy's like, okay, man, have a good day. I was like, man, whatever. I mean, I don't really care, to be honest. I just thought it was funny. But now, I think I'm gonna hit the thrift stores before I have to go to the grocery store just to hype myself up, because I really do not like the grocery store because nobody knows how to walk inside grocery stores for some reason. Oh, there's a guy staring at me. I must leave the premises now. Cute. This is cute. It's like a drop waist effect. Those are cute. I put all the clothes back that I found because I found all of this beautiful gorgeousness. Cool apron. The print on this is so cute. It's very like retro. That's a cute little bird. Okay guys, I'm at the third thrift store. The second thrift store kind of went crazy and I had to be very picky because I am not of financial situation to be spending $150 at a thrift store right now. So I put a lot of this stuff back, but I got some goodies. I'm gonna go in now. I think my phone's overheating. Look how gorgeous this comforter is. And this one. You guys think these are actually 70s. They're really cute, but they feel like horrible quality. Oh, strawberries. Toki Doki journal. It's written in though on some pages. Do you remember these? I don't know where I am from. They handed these things out all the time. Look at these playing cards. These are beautiful. She's emo. I have no use for this, but look at this folder. Oh my gosh. Clears. Okay guys, I'm back from doing all my errands and now it's almost 9 o'clock at night. But I went thrifting, so I want to give you a haul of everything I got, and I also got some groceries. So I'm also going to give you a grocery haul. I'm going to start with the groceries so I can put them away. First up, I got milk for Ricky. Ricky's my boyfriend, if you didn't know. I don't drink milk, but he does, so I got him this little tiny container of it. And then to go along with his milk, he asked for cereal, so I got Honey Nut Cheerios. As I was in the cereal aisle to get that cereal, the wheels on my cart stopped moving. Like the front wheels locked in place and would not move. And it just so happened that the people that I stopped right in front of were filing an incident report because I guess it was like an older couple. I guess the guy fell and hit his head. So they had an employee filing an incident report and my cart stops right in front of them. And it seemed like I was literally just stopped to like eavesdrop and like hear the drama. And I was literally like pushing my cart, dragging it on the floor. And I was like, are you kidding me? So then I like am just like doing this like back and forth with the cart to see if the wheels are just like stuck or whatever. The thing's not moving and I have like 10 things in my cart already, so I couldn't just like grab the stuff, leave the cart there, and then just like go check out. I wasn't even done grocery shopping. So I interrupt the employee that's doing the incident report. I just like kind of stood there. I was like, I'm sorry, is it okay if I just leave my cart here real quick and go get another one? Like the wheels will not move. And she's like, oh, it probably just locked. And she walks over to it and then takes out this like key fob looking thing to like unlock your car. And then she points it at the wheels and then they unlock. And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. I just didn't want it to seem like I was just like leaving my stuff here. And she's like, no, it's fine. Anyways, yeah, moving on with the haul. I got a 10-pound bag of potatoes because you can do so much with potatoes. I make fried potatoes, mashed potatoes, potato pancakes, and they last forever. So yeah. And I got a loaf of sourdough bread. Then I got 2 cans of golden sweet corn, 1 can of green beans because I already have a can in the pantry. Then I got tortillas for Ricky. Then I got popcorn chicken for my chicken Alfredo, 2 cans of tuna. I got an 18 pack of eggs. And then I got this little bag of avocados. I think there's 6 or 7 in here. You guys know about that like diarrhea parasite going around, and apparently like all produce could potentially be contaminated, and they're like, just don't eat produce for now. So I'm trying to find like ways I can still eat fruits and vegetables. I was looking it up, and apparently like fruits with like peels and like vegetables with like hard peels, like oranges, avocados, apples, if you peel the skin off, are like fine. I love apples. I didn't get apples this time because I'm still freaked out by that. I feel like the skin on apples is too thin. I don't know. So I'm resorting to canned vegetables, and I have some frozen vegetables in my freezer that I've had for a while now, like frozen broccoli and stuff. But avocados, and then bananas I read were fine because they have like the thick peel. So I got some bananas. I also have some bananas that are in my freezer frozen. I really need to get a blender. I don't have a blender and I want to make smoothies, but I don't have a blender. That's okay though. And I got some pickles. Me and Ricky have been obsessed with pickles and we go through a jar like every 3 days. So I should have bought like the bigger jar, but whatever. I got some soap because I needed some soap. And then lastly, I got cottage cheese because I love my cottage cheese. I think tonight for dinner, I'm gonna have cottage cheese with some chicken and pickles on the side, maybe some corn. I don't know. It's gonna be like a toddler dinner because that's literally how I eat every single day, just because that's how I eat. Anyways, let me put all this away and then I'll get on with the thrift haul. Thrift haul time. I have 2 bags full. I went, whoa, a little crazy, okay? Well, one of these bags looks crazy because it has whatever, you'll see. First up, I got this really cool green belt. It's like thick, and I think it's gonna look really cute with whatever I pair it with, even with these like capris. Like, I don't know, I really like the color of it. And usually when I find belts like this, they're like insanely creased and like, you know, falling apart. And this one isn't at that point yet. I mean, it's not the best quality, so it'll probably do that once I wear it a few times, but that's okay. It doesn't have a brand on it, so I apologize. Then I got these really cool velour pants by the brand Ann Taylor Loft. They're striped and they're like wide legged. And I'm so excited to wear these like low-waisted with my platform demonias and like a baby tee. I think it's gonna look so cool. And I also think these pants are gonna look cool with that belt I just showed you. Then I got this really cute jacket by the brand Candies. It's brown with like pink and orange pinstripes. Look how cute this is. It has like little ruching details on the front. The camera's not doing it justice. I apologize, I'm filming with my phone. And then I got this little LEI denim mini skirt for a bundle, I think. Has a really cute little patch right there. Then I got this super cool like athletic skirt. It's by the brand Constantly Varied Gear. I don't know if it's a kid skirt or what, but I do know it's an athletic skirt, like you're supposed to run in this or something. But it has skulls all over it with like this tie-dye print. I thought it was so cool. It has built-in shorts, so I'm gonna cut the shorts out of it. It's gonna fit me pretty snug. It's like, you know, spandex material, but I literally like could not pass up on that print. It's so cool. Okay, I think everything that's left is just decorations or home items. First up, I have this 70s knit blanket. I think it's 70s, I don't know. It could just, you know, have been made to look 70s. I don't care, it's super cool. And I've been looking for throw blankets because I have 2 chairs, those 2 rocking chairs that I want to put blankets over because I'm not the biggest fan of the color and I don't want to buy paint because paint's expensive and I'm also just lazy and I don't want to paint them. So got that blanket and then I got this one to go along with it. This one is also very 70s inspired. It has like the scalloped edges and I love the colors, super groovy. This one's quite smaller than that one, but it's fine. Then I got 2 of the coolest pillows I've ever found. I think these are handmade. I don't know what this is called, cross stitch, Cruel, needlepoint, whatever. Look at that. And I think these are gonna go on those chairs. I'm trying to incorporate more 70s elements into my living room. I have like 70s decorations that I've like dated and I know they're from the 70s. And I've just like been on like 70s TikTok, like 70s house TikTok, and I'm like, dang, I think it'd be really easy to like merge those two, like my style with the 70s together, and it would look really cool. Anyway, so I'm gonna do that with these pillows. Beautiful. Sticking with the 70s theme, I think I showed you these in the store. They're for my kitchen, which I also want to bring some 70s vibes into. I haven't decorated like any of my kitchen, like at all, and I really want to because my living room is like crazy decorated. I'm in the process of decorating my room, and then the kitchen's just bland and boring, and I want to do something with it. So I got these really cute little towels. I don't know how much of a purpose they're gonna serve because they're so thin. I might just hang them on my oven handle and my dishwasher handle just for looks, but they have little strawberries and flowers on them. And it's a very 70s print, but I think I said in the store, I don't know if they're actually 70s because they don't feel like good quality, but I don't know. They're really cute. So I got these. They were each 99 cents. Sticking with the 70s theme, I got what I think are like handmade coasters or pot holders. I don't know. I don't have any coasters though, so I thought these would be cool to just like throw on my coffee table. I got this brown and orange one, this blue and cream and yellow one. And I got this one to match the pillows. None of these have green except this one, but the pillows have green. So I was like, it'll match. And it's way more lime than it's showing up. It's showing up like muted. This is like a lime green. And I got cream and brown, and then this like caramel brown. Then I went crazy with little mini lampshades, but I've been looking for little mini lampshades because I have a chandelier and I have some sconces that you put lampshades on, and I don't have lampshades. And I just so happened to find 9 of these little tiny lampshades. They were each $1.99, so the total came out to like $17.90 or something like that for 9 of them, which I don't think is half bad because they're gorgeous. So here's 5 of them, and the other 4 are in that bag down there. I think they're really pretty, and I'm really excited to put them in my room and some of them in my living room. And then I got this like curtain thing. It's some sort of window treatment. I don't know. But I got it for the tassely fringe because I have a project that I think this will work for. I actually thrifted 2 of these same panels last week because there's like 10 of these at this thrift store and they're still not gone. So I thrifted 2 originally, and I don't think that's going to be enough fabric for what I'm going to do with it. So I went back today and just looked, and lo and behold, it was there. So I just got 1 more. I think 3 will be enough for what I want to do. Anyways, that's the haul. I'm going to put the blankets and the pillows in the washing machine because I really want to put them on my chairs. Maybe I'll show you guys what that looks like after everything's washed and dried. And then I think I'm going to try to take some pictures for Depop. Who knows? Have to eat dinner, have to take a shower. I want to be in bed by the latest 1 a.m. I would say 11:30, but I don't think that's happening because I have so much to do. So 1 a.m. And then I want to be up by 6 because there's actually an estate sale I really want to go to in the morning. It's the first day of the sale, and it's literally like 300 feet away from my house. So I could be like first in line, but I want to get up early so I have time to like do my morning routine and like go to the bathroom because I'm not going to leave my house if I haven't pooped yet. I need to like poop before I leave my house. So I'm going to get up early, give myself time to poop. I looked through the pictures online and there's like quite a few things there that I want, but I'm not going to buy, obviously. I need to be responsible with my money. There's this really pretty pillow and this like shaggy rug type thing. It might have been a bathroom mat, I don't know, which is kind of gross now that I'm thinking about it, but it has like a matching pillow. So I'm like, maybe it's not for the bathroom because like, why are you putting pillows in your bathroom? That caught my eye though as I was looking through the pictures on the website for this estate sale. And then there's like these golden fan things that I actually have that I got at another estate sale. They're like 70s or 90s, I don't know. They have those golden fans. So I know that this house has like a lot of vintage decor, but I kind of just want to go for like the experience and just like push myself because last time I went estate sale and yard sailing, it was fun. And I haven't done that in like 2 or 3 months because honestly there hasn't really been many good ones in my area, but this one looks really good. Okay, I've been talking long enough. I need to get my tasks done for the night. See you later. Good morning, you guys. It's the next day. I didn't do anything that I said I was going to do last night. So I took a shower. Well, first I put in the blankets and the pillows. I put them in the washing machine. I ended up washing those things 3 times because they had this weird like plastic smell and like I couldn't get it out of the blanket. I think it was the orange blanket that had that smell. I don't know. I also ended up low-key ruining them because I think they're like wool and I didn't realize that. So like I kind of shrunk the pillows and the blankets, but whatever. Ate some dinner. If you could even call it dinner. I literally had cottage cheese, Doritos, and pickles because I just like could not get myself to cook something. I was like, I don't want to cook and I'm like starving and I don't want to wait to eat. And then I sat in this spot for like an hour trying to motivate myself to take Depop pictures or to do anything. And I honestly stayed up longer than I should have since I didn't do anything. I literally stayed up just like trying to get myself to do something when I could have just like went to sleep at a decent time. But instead of doing that, I stayed up until like 1:45 in the morning. And at that point I was like, man, how am I gonna get up at 6 o'clock for this estate sale? But I set my alarms anyways. I set them at 6, 6:05, 6:10, 6:15, 6:30, 6:45, blah blah blah. And then I went to sleep at like 1:45 in the morning. And then my alarm goes off at 6 a.m. And honestly, I didn't feel like that bad when I woke up. I was just like, okay, whatever. I'm like tired, but I don't feel like atrocious like I did last night. But I thought long and hard about going to the estate sale for like 5 minutes. And I was like, let me just sleep for like 30 more minutes. So went back to sleep, woke up again at 6:30. Then I was like, oh, let me sleep until 7. Went back to sleep. And then woke up at 7 and I was like, yeah, I'm not going. Like, I'm just not going to go to the estate sale today. I mean, I still might go. It's going on until 2. And it's also going on tomorrow. So I could just go tomorrow. And usually the second day of estate sales, the prices are reduced. So maybe I'll go today and tomorrow. I don't know. So yeah, woke up at like 7, decided I'm just not going to go to the estate sale. So then I went back to sleep and then woke up at like 8:40. which is fine because obviously I needed the sleep. I went to sleep super late last night. Yep, so that's the update. Now I'm just chilling in my living room, drinking my coffee. I had 2 waffles. My brother just called me. I guess he's gonna come over to my house in a little bit to like get something that he has stored in my backyard. And I have to do my dishes. I have to clean my kitchen. I have to start building the thing that came from my room so I can film that for my other video. I'll maybe make time to go to that estate sale before it closes. I don't know. But if not, I'll just go tomorrow, to be honest. Yeah, but for now, I'm just gonna chill. Okay, that's your update. Pardon all that noise, my dishwasher is going. But after I took my little morning chill time with my coffee, I decided to clean my kitchen. So kitchen is clean, dishes are done. I don't have big garbage bags, so I'm using a paper bag as a garbage can right now. I need to go to the store and buy garbage bags. I totally didn't realize I didn't have any. I put some more laundry in the washer, and now I'm waiting for my brother to come over. I thought he was gonna come like before I could even get my dishes done, but he still hasn't came yet. I look so ugly, oh my gosh. Changed my sweatshirt because I got my other one all dirty, but I guess I'll show you guys my little chair situation with the blankets and the pillows I got yesterday. Okay, here's how it's looking. I have to reorganize the stuff on top of that little side table, so ignore that. But the chairs are looking super cute. I thrifted these 2 blue pillows to put on the bottom so you had something soft and nice to sit on. I'm now realizing that they're not oriented in the right direction. That one is, but that one's not. You can tell they're different, whatever. I put the orange blanket on the back of this one, like draped it all nicely. Put the pillow here. This pillow got kind of warped in the washing machine, so it kind of like cinches toward the bottom, but it's fine. It's next to another needle point, whatever that's called, pillow that my sister, I think, thrifted at the bins alongside this little cat pillow. Super cute. She got kittens. And then I thrifted this little love pillow, put that pillow there, put the blue and green blanket here. But you can tell I messed it up by washing it because it doesn't look knitted anymore. It's like fuzzy and furry, and it shrunk a little bit, but I don't really think it matters that much. This one, it got messed up a little bit, but not as much. And this one was like huge to begin with, so I didn't really care if it got a little bit shrunk. Also, I redid the artwork on my wall. That side isn't done. I need to like rearrange it because I don't really like it. But I put this big print here instead of the mirror that used to be here. I think it looks pretty cool. But yeah, I don't like that side. That's like artwork my mom actually did in high school. I'm gonna keep it in here somewhere. I just don't think it's gonna go there. Okay, I'm sitting on my couch now, but I also wanted to show you my new TV stand. I don't know if you guys remember, but I used to have like a coffee table right here that my TV would sit on top of. So it was like only like 1.5 feet off the ground, but my brother sold me this as well as that little nightstand thing. So I'm using this as my entertainment center now, and I really like it. I didn't think I was gonna like it. I thought it looked too modern, but it doesn't really look modern at all. I don't know what I was thinking. And now my TV's at like a decent height. And then this area is kind of crowded, but I kind of like the look of just overcrowded things and like organized clutter, if that makes sense. So I put the little nightstand thing here in between these 2 little chairs. I think it looks nice because before I just had these 3 chairs just like lined up, and then there was like an empty space right here, and I always felt like it looked weird, but I didn't really know what to do with that empty space. But now I have a nightstand. I have 2 more nightstands that my brother also sold me because he sold me this like bundle of furniture. He sold me this, a desk, 2 nightstands, some desk organizers, and like a vintage piano bench, all for $50. So I have 2 nightstands that I don't know what to do with because I don't have a bed. I just share a bed with my boyfriend. And he already has nightstands in his room. So they're kind of just in my garage room right now. But I think maybe I'm gonna put them on either side of the couch that's in that room. Once I like clear it all up. It's a mess in there. Yeah, that's my new and improved living room. Honestly, I'm really hungry right now. Oh my gosh, my window's so dirty. I need to clean that. I'm really hungry right now, to be honest, but all my dishes are in the dishwasher. I mean, I could just open the dishwasher and take dishes out and then continue the cycle, but I don't know.
It's quite a few hours later. It's like almost 6 p.m. I don't really think I'm gonna be leaving the house today, but I'm gonna get dressed anyways, just, you know, for the sake of the video. But yeah, I've literally just been doing chores and stuff all day. And then I decided to get ready and I thought, oh, maybe I'll go to like one thrift store. But I just don't think I'm gonna do that. It just doesn't seem like a vibe right now. I don't know. I can't make up my mind. Maybe putting on my outfit will make up my mind for me. Anyways, I'm here to get dressed. So I kind of have a slight idea of what I want to wear today. I want to wear that green belt I showed you guys yesterday that I thrifted. I was thinking of pairing it with this pink polka dot skirt that I also thrifted. I thrifted this like last week, I think. This is what it looks like. It's like above the knee length, and then it's kind of like a wrap skirt. Well, not kind of, it is a wrap skirt. It has this like ribbon closure. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but the belt will cover it, so it's fine. It's by the brand Method with an E at the end, so maybe Method. But I thought the color of the belt and the skirt would look cute together. Oh, I guess it's not above the knee. It goes below my knees, whatever. And then to like add some edge, I thought it'd be cool to pair it with a band tee. I'm gonna try my Chimera band tee. It's like cut into like a tank top silhouette. I got this at the Goodwill bins like 4 years ago or something. I love this shirt. It's destroyed. It has about 20 million stains on it. Bleach stains, oil stains, there's a ton of holes in the side, but I love it. And then I wanted to do something super funky with my shoes, but we'll get to that after I put on the base of the outfit, okay? BRB. Okay, here's the shirt and the skirt together. We have to trust the process with this one because I don't think this looks very good. Oh, this belt is not gonna fit me. Sorry I'm staying to the side. My mirror is like angled weird. I don't know. I need to put a tiny little hole right here. I need an ice pick. I used to have an ice pick at my parents' house that I would use to poke extra holes in my belt with, but I don't have one anymore. Okay, actually I think I'm just gonna use a screwdriver. Hold on. Okay, I poked one hole initially with a screwdriver and it was way too loose, so then I had to poke another hole. I'm still unsure of the outfit because this shirt is too long. I need to stand in frame, I apologize. So I think I might have to get a different shirt for this outfit. Or what if I just like tucked one side like that? That could be cute. I think I'm gonna try a different shirt. I don't think this shirt is working. Okay guys, I just went ahead and put the rest of the outfit on. I didn't end up having to change my shirt. All I had to do was put a pair of shoes on, and then the outfit started to make sense to me. So for the shoes, I did my leopard print Mary Janes with purple and black striped socks. They're kind of falling down. Like when I walk, they just fall. That's because they're actually just tights that I cut the crotch off of. So yeah, I like this outfit. Then I added these accessories. Wow, nice. I'm wearing different earrings for once. I usually just wear my little skull studs, but I really like the color combination of red and pink together. And then my fake glasses, of course, and my tattoo choker. Here's the hair. I just flipped it out a ton with a straightening iron. And I put my bag on just for like the effect, since I just don't think I'm leaving my house. I could go get garbage bags, but I don't want to do that, okay? I think I'm just gonna stay home, and I think I'm gonna eat some waffles. So let me give you your 360. I feel like this outfit is kind of giving like 80s vibes, right? Slightly, like the silhouette and just like the funky colors together. I'm gonna literally just put my pajamas back on. But if I do anything interesting, I'll obviously let you guys know. Look at this absolutely glorious sight. I added some banana on the side for health. I already started devouring these things.
Hi guys, this is a very rushed update. Ricky's back. We went to the estate sale. Didn't film in there because I feel weird filming in other people's houses. Got this stuff, $7.50 in total. We're gonna hit some more yard sales, I think, now. Look at those cherubs.
100 starting. Is this an apartment? What is this?
Oh my goodness, you guys. I haven't given you like literally any updates today. I started today's outfit vlog so randomly. Haven't even shown you my outfit yet, and it's honestly not like super cool and fantastic, but it's fine. I had to get dressed really fast today. Me and Ricky went yard sailing and estate sailing, and I got some really cool things, so I'll give you a haul when I get home. I had to drop Ricky off though at my house because he was too hungry to stay out. He was getting ravenous, and when he's hungry, he turns into a very evil person. So I dropped him off at the house. Sorry about the noise, my air conditioner's on, but now I'm heading to the thrift stores because I want to see if I can find a coffee table for my room. I have one, but it looks so stupid in my room. It's way too big. So I'm gonna see if I can find a small one. I finally got my car back though. Ricky came back this morning, he drove my car back. So I have it now. It's pretty early in the day, it's only 1 o'clock. I got ready really early, and then like right when Ricky got back home, I was like, let's go. And he was not prepared for me to want to leave that early because I never leave the house before like 11 a.m. He knows that I get like super anxious or whatever. But I'm pushing myself to do things that scare me. Like I need to change my ways. Anyways, I'm at the first thrift store. I'm about to go in and hopefully I can find a coffee table. So far there are no coffee tables, unfortunately. That's a cute ottoman. And a cute couch. There was nothing in that store. Absolutely nothing. That's okay though. Off to the next store. Okay, there was nothing in that store either. And there's like nothing to even vlog because there's just nothing in the stores. I'm off to the last store now though. I'm really hoping I can get my coffee table today. Otherwise, me and Ricky might go yard sailing tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Look at the little baby chickens. Do you see how tiny those are? Oh my goodness, look at them. Oh, they're like little poofy balls. That sounded weird. Oh my goodness, so tiny. Excuse the mess around me, but I just got everything out of my car that I got while yard sailing and estate sailing yesterday. So I'm gonna give you a haul real quick. It's gonna be kind of a rushed haul because I think my phone's about to die. First estate sale we went to, I got this purple, like whatever this is, little placemat thing with lace trim. I think this was like 25 cents or something like that. Then I got this beautiful pillow, which was one of the things that I saw on the website that caught my eye. This had a little matching rug, like shag rug. I think I told you guys about it. But the rug was gone. Somebody took the rug but didn't take its sibling. How rude. This was originally priced at $2, but since we went the second day of the sale, it was 50% off, so I got this for $1, and it is so beautiful. I have to wash it obviously, but it's in like really good condition. It doesn't have any stains or anything, so got that. And then at that same estate sale, I got this little footstool. It's like floral, like old lady couch print, has like brass legs. I'm actually gonna take this in my backyard and spray it with a hose and put dish soap on it. And then I'm also gonna use an upholstery cleaner. But I got this is really cute. And I'm gonna put this in my room, I think, in front of my little seating area. And the last few things I got at that estate sale are some little cherub wall hangings. These were each priced at $2, but I got them half off, so they were each $1. I ended up only spending $7.50 in total at this estate sale. So for all that, I think is a really good price. And these are super cute. They're vintage, they're Homeco. Oh no, these are Sirocco. Cute. Then we went to a second estate sale, and there I got 2 vintage denim purses. This is by the brand Faded Glory. I have to give them a good washing. There's some minimal staining, but they're in very good condition considering how old they are. And then I got this like backpack one. This one's super cool. This is by the brand Pacific Denim Company. Very 90s. And then next to the bags, I saw a bag of shoes, and these gorgeous beauties were in the bag of shoes. Sorry, the lighting kind of sucks. It's doing that like HDR thing where it makes me look crazy. But these are by the brand Soda. They look like the Skechers Jammers, but they're not. And they're in like brand new condition. And when I first saw them, I was like, oh, there's no way those are gonna fit me, because they look really small, but they're my size. They're a size 9. And they still have the stickers and everything. So I think the person who had these like barely wore them. Super cool. Then I got this little heart shelf thing at that same estate sale. They use this as like a cat food tray, so this needs a very good cleaning. They had another heart shelf that was in their front yard, and I was gonna buy it. I just like left it where it was to go into the house because I didn't want to carry the shelf around in the house. And I'm stupid. I should have been like, oh, I'm gonna take that. Can you put it somewhere for me, to like the person that was outside? But I just left it there, and no one was at this estate sale. So I was like, okay, no one's gonna buy it. No, go outside. There's this lady who's walking into the house holding the stupid shelf. And I was like, oh, it's fine. It was essentially this, but like a different shade of wood. And I think it had 3 shelves instead of 1, but it's fine. And then the rest of the stuff that we got from the estate sale is actually for my boyfriend. He likes plain white shirts, so he got a pack of these white shirts for like $1. Yeah. And then another pack. He likes the blanks. And then they had a ton of vintage shirts, so he got this one. Oh, that's the back. Oh, well, that's the front. It's like some surfing shirt. Another surfing shirt. Cool. This 49er shirt. Once again, sorry about the lighting. Why is it doing that? I'm annoyed. This is just a blank. It needs to be washed. It's like disgustingly stained. This is one of my favorites he got. This is another surfing shirt. It's Fine Line Surfboards. I really like the logo though. Like, look at that, the font. Super cute. And then this like race car, NASCAR shirt. There are many engines, but only one machine. That was cool. And then I actually found this shirt for him because I was looking for him as well. This is a 1992 Def Leppard band tee from the Adrenalized tour. It is vintage, it's single stitch, gorgelicious. And then this is a Noyo Harbor Fort Bragg vintage shirt. We always go to Fort Bragg, so he got this for himself. And then this 70s Hawaii shirt. 70s or 80s? I'm pretty sure 70s though. I could not read what it said on the back for the longest time. I kept saying, I think it says Omaha, and Ricky was like, literally, what are you saying? That says Hawaii. And I was like, oh, you're right, it does say Hawaii. And then he also got these VHSs. He got Home Alone 2 and Home Alone 1, and then all these like football things, I don't know, NFL garbage. And then on the way back from out of state sale, we saw this like flea market thing just in a parking lot, so we stopped there. And I got this thing. I don't know like what people typically use these for, but I'm gonna use it to like hold my hats, I think, or belts or something. I don't really know. I don't know, are they meant to hold like coffee cups? But this is vintage. It says Japan on the back, so I'm thinking probably 80s. I got that for $1. And then the last two things I got from that flea market thing are these candle holders, sconces, whatever you want to call them. I actually have one other one of these that I thrifted at an entirely different thrift store, but the paint's chipping off of it. And these ones are in like perfect condition. They're just like super dusty. They're Home Co. sconces, vintage 70s, I believe. And I got these each for $1, so I only spent $3 at that little flea market. And that's my estate sale, yard sale, flea market haul from yesterday. I'm gonna clean everything now. See you later. I love you. Look who it is. Oh, my princess, my queen. There she comes. She wants to be fed. Beautiful. Hello, my beautiful princess, queen of the world. There he is, the other man. Old man. Look at you, so handsome. Get the hell out of here. I don't like you. They're feasting on their delicious breakfast. The old man right there will not eat unless I'm like very far away from my porch or I'm in my house. She'll eat if I'm standing in her face with my hand in her bowl. He's still very like, you know, look at him, unsure of me, even though I've been feeding him for like 3 months. I've been feeding her longer. She was pregnant. I know a lot of you guys in my last video where I showed her were like, oh my gosh, she's pregnant. And like, yeah, I know, but I mean, she's not my cat. I just fed her and made sure she had water and stuff. Like 2 or 3 weeks ago, she stopped showing up at my house. Like she didn't come for like 4 or 5 days. And neither did her brother, who looks exactly like her, or her 2 other siblings / friends. I don't know if they're siblings. And those other 3 still haven't came back. She's the only one who's come back. And then him, but he's a part of a different story. He's, I don't think, friends with her, but whatever. They're friendly enough to eat next to each other. But I don't know where her 3 siblings went. It's just her. And she was pregnant. So the days that she was gone, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have her kittens because she's not pregnant anymore. She didn't have her kittens in my backyard though, which I kind of thought she would, but she didn't. I think she had them in my neighbor's house, to be honest. And I'm wondering if she's my neighbor's cat and those other 3 are also my neighbor's cats. And I wonder if they like sold the other cats and just kept her. I don't know what her kittens are. I haven't heard like little cries or anything. I feel like if she did have them in my neighbor's backyard, I would hear them crying. But I haven't heard them crying. But she'll come back for a few minutes in the morning, or more than a few minutes. Sometimes she'll eat and then lay down for like 10 minutes, and then she'll go back to wherever she had her kittens at. And then she comes back sometimes at like 3 p.m. and then she'll come back at night. It varies the time she comes back though. It's like between like 8 and like 12, like at midnight. So she's obviously trying to find time to come back in between taking care of all her kids. I wanted to see her kittens though, but that's fine. Hopefully they're in a safe place or whatever. This dude, he I think is really, really old. I named him Wiseman because he's old, you know, and wisdom or whatever. I named her Matilda and her brother Maxwell, but literally the day after I named them, they stopped showing up and her brother hasn't come back. So anyways, that's the cat update. Only 2 of them come back now, and I'm kind of really worried about the other 3. And now she's just alone. I also thought maybe if they are my neighbor's cats, maybe they like trapped them and made them stay inside while her kittens are like growing, so like they don't bring them diseases or something. But then that doesn't really make sense because like they let her roam around, and if anyone is gonna give them a disease, it would be her. So, but then I'm like, well, maybe they have to let her roam around because she needs a break from the kids, you know. I don't know. But they haven't come back in like 3 weeks, just her. Anyways, makes me sad, but at least they have her still. And him. He doesn't like me though, I don't think. He will eventually.
I'm back today to get ready with y'all, slightly. Today's agenda consists of going to the thrift store again. I go to the thrift store like every day. You should expect it by now. And doing my dishes, cleaning my kitchen. I don't think I'm gonna like walk you through each step of my outfit today because my camera's actually running out of battery, but I'm gonna show you each item and then I'm gonna come back with the outfit on. And hopefully when I come back, the outfit works. This one's kind of a crazy one. I want to wear this Victoria's Secret slip dress that has this really pretty floral pattern on it. I wanna wear this with this like 2010s Forever 21 crop top over it, because I really like how they're similar colors, but the patterns are kind of like super clashy, but I feel like since they're similar colors, it like works. I don't know, doesn't that look cool? And then I want to add another pattern because I'm insane. I want to add these Argyle tights underneath. And I think I'm gonna wear my slip-on skull shoes. And since this slip is see-through and I don't have like another slip to wear underneath it, I think I'm just gonna wear plain black short shorts underneath everything. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go put this outfit on and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I put on the whole outfit and all my accessories and I love it. I feel so like cool in this outfit. Instead of just letting the dress like look like a dress, I tied it up right here. When I walked, the dress kept getting like stuck in between my legs and it just like looked weird. So I put a little tie here and it adds like some dimension and stuff, and also you can see my shorts a little bit so it doesn't just look like I'm wearing a see-through dress. I was also kind of scared that somebody was gonna be like, excuse me, miss, your dress is completely see-through. I don't know, whatever. And obviously I had to wear my fake glasses. It's kind of come to a point where I don't want to leave the house without them on. That's if I'm like wearing makeup in a cool outfit. If I'm just like wearing a sweatshirt or whatever, I don't need to wear my glasses. But I don't know, it makes it feel complete, and I feel like me when I wear these, which is like kind of dumb because I don't even need to wear glasses. And I feel kind of stupid like getting too close to people because I'm sure they can tell there's not lenses in them. And sometimes I'm like, all I can think of is like when we were in 5th grade and you popped the lenses out of like the movie theater glasses. Whatever, it's fine. Anyways, this is the outfit. Here's the 360. I was also thinking of maybe stopping at Dunkin'. I have not been to Dunkin' in like, oh my gosh, how long has it been? I think almost a month, to be honest. And it's been a while. So I might stop there and get myself a drink. I don't think I'll get any food. I'll see you guys later. Mwah.
Hi guys, I didn't really vlog today, so I apologize. I did go thrifting. But I'm actually filming for my room video, so I'm gonna like do the haul for that video. So I apologize, but that's okay. And I didn't go to Dunkin' after my thrifting excursion. Instead, I went to 7-Eleven and got munchies. Because, I don't know, I just wanted something salty, and I just want to sit in my driveway in my car and eat those before I go into my house. It's like 7:40. I was thrifting forever. I left my house at like 3:40, way earlier than I usually leave my house. I usually leave at like almost 6 and I get back 8:40, whatever. I left at 3 thinking, oh, I'm gonna get back at like 5:30, 6:30 and have so much time. No, I decided to be in each thrift store for 400 years. That's okay. That's what you got to do if you want to find the goodies. You have to stay in there and you have to dig. And I did find some really good things. Oh, I have to take my garbage cans to the street. I don't want to do that. I'm home now, so it's time for me to enjoy my snack while I decompress. Hi guys, I didn't get dressed with you today because I was in a rush. And I also didn't vlog anything because I wasn't in the vlogging mood. But here's the outfit I wore today. And I have my studded belt on. And then my skull shoes. And then this is my jewelry. I'm using my phone, so I apologize for the weird angle. What did I do today? I did a lot. I worked on my room some more. Then I did a ton of laundry. I worked on some style bundles. And then I just got back from thrifting right now. And then I went for a walk with Ricky. I apologize for not vlogging today. And I also apologize if this video, this OOTW/week in my life is kind of all over the place and low-key sucks. I'm sorry. I don't even know if I have 7 outfits for this video. I think I have at least 6. And I feel like they started off really strong and then they just slowly got like boring. I apologize, but this is today's outfit. Let me give you a 360. I actually still have so much to do for the rest of the night, so I'm gonna go, and I think this is the end of the video. Okay? So let me say my farewells. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to get notified every single time I upload. I don't have a schedule, so I post whenever. So hit that bell so you can be the first to like and comment, because that's just the vibe. I apologize for not uploading for quite a while. A lot of changes have been occurring, and I'm just adjusting, okay? But it's chill. Hopefully I can get back into the swing of things. Yeah, thanks for watching once again. I hope you guys have a good day, night, morning, whatever time it is where you live. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!